Welcome to Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes. My name is Jasmine, and I'll be your tarot card reader for this general healing and ascension message. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you've never met me in real life, this is my professional but being entertaining energy. This is about money and finances. September 2026, all signs, any profession, but I will be clarifying some professions that'll be healing and ascending with this message using the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle deck. So again, this is for all signs, all ages, any denominations, boys, girls, cats, dogs, etc. The point of this message is to help you all with enlightenment, empowerment, and I encourage you all to just listen to your intuition moving forward in life if you haven't been doing that before. Some of you didn't know what an intuition was. Now you know. So now that you know better, you can do better. All right. What professions can heal when it comes to their money and finances? What professions am I assisting with healing and ascending? September 26th, September 2026, money and finances. Let me remember to keep my head up. I'm just looking at my journal. I'm just looking at my journal. Gosh. I'm about to see. I'm almost there. Low vibrational energies, you guys are more than welcome to heal from this message as well. And by low vibrational energies, I mean merchant owners, celebrities, or low vibrational leaders that go back and forth to the moon and outer space and believe some low vibrational Venusians over another energy's intuition. So what professions will heal career and work what professions, money and finances can heal from this message? Will be healing from this message. Who's that really wants to heal? The leaders. Leaders really want to heal their money and finances. Celebrity. A lot of you are healing your sacral chakra at this time as well, from some low vibrational people that started businesses off of the energies of materials and resources that they were finding in outer space. Okay. If you're a high vibrational queen, hello. And then let's get one more. The one more, I have three options. Hold on. Ancestors said do the artists. Which artists? Those are literal people that paint, like my cousin, LaShawn Beal. Some of you may be familiar with LaShawn Beal's artwork. That is my first cousin. LaShawn, I remember coming downtown with my mom and the underground when I was a child, and you did our shirts and autographs and pictures. And of course, we got the big, most popular one that was on greeting cards and gift cards and stuff hanging up in the living room. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing great outside of all this other stuff going on. One of your friends is a low vibrational business owner, cuz. But go ahead and relax, you guys. This message is for your highest and greatest good. So some of you could be in communication with some leaders, or some of you work for a leader and they're low vibrational and you're healing from the workplace while still working there, or you've left and you'll be healing. Celebrities, whether that's literal, you are a model or a small town Instagram model, whatever. Some of you are looked at as spiritual celebrities because you had some magnets and was doing like magic to attract finances, houses, and what y'all call love, but really was greed. So just take it how it resonates. Some of you can heal from this message because, again, this is about money and finances, nothing personal of myself. Excuse me. But personal spiritual issues are being cleared up while I'm recording this and when I publish it. So money and finances, let's start with the leader energy. Sun, I lead from the heart. Those energies are confident, brilliant, purposeful, courageous, committed, authentic, positive, inspiring, passionate, empowered, visionary, vital, integrous, and trustworthy. What's the ages of these leaders that will be healing their money and finances that are high vibrational? Irregardless of your age, if you are healing from giving some money and finances to some feminine energies that told you they were creative, or they gave you all some business plans, but it was stolen and from someone else. Some of you leaders allowed low vibrational females to come off as fashionable and independent using spirituality because you wanted them to create relationships with people that had careers that could get you closer to children. Children for child labor, you guys, not just sex trafficking. Children were being kidnapped and trafficked, not just for sex, but for labor. When I grew up during school age, countries like China was only allowed to have one or maybe two children. So how would they be trafficking Asians children and Russian children? What children would they have to traffic for labor? Which continents? Okay. Let me talk to them right quick. Let me talk to them right quick, you guys. Let me talk to the low vibrational leaders that's been trafficking children. Let me let them know what's going to happen to their money and finances since they put high vibrational empresses money and finances up for sacrifice, up to the highest bidder. Our finances are everything. What do these child trafficking, fake and phony, low vibrational leaders, men and women, and those that were born as descendants of such, what do they need to know about the changes that'll be occurring when it comes to their money and finances in September 2026? Holes in heart, and it flipped on top of wealthy men. So, gentlemen, unfortunately, the distractions that you all were trying to create for high vibrational energies are going to manifest or have manifested for you all because those are really your circumstances. So, gentlemen, you no longer would be able to traffic and move children for labor or for sex. And for the energies that make money off of missing persons, there are some high vibrational celebrities that have permission to take y'all out and off of this planet. They have your permission. Y'all have my permission to do that to them. Yeah. All right. So high vibrational leaders, I was just shuffling Kipper to get you all's current energy when it comes to money and finances. So you all will be having changes as well. So let's clarify changes for high vibrational leaders of all ages. Whether you're leader of the household, leader of a community, leader at your job, leader in your department, leader on your street, leader in your class group. Clarifying change, that can mean relocation, and it could mean it's time to go. Money and finances, but we know that when it comes to money and finances, you're going to have some changes. You have elemental healing. That just means make sure y'all are earthing. Use some crystals, take salt baths, go hiking, walk in grass barefoot. Some of your coworkers, unfortunately, you guys, have been impacting your money and career. And so here in September, this is the month for y'all to heal from your coworkers ripping y'all aura, ripping your solar plexus chakra, ripping parts of your heart chakra that's connected to your sacral chakra, because it's your heart chakra, then your solar plexus, then your sacral. Your sacral chakra does get energy to and from the heart chakra. You guys have to actually take a biology class or learn the human biology. If I told you it was a road that the sacral chakra can skip going through the solar plexus, then what, karmic? You don't know how some of our chakra systems are ran. You just know what a bunch of karmics put in some books. Some of you all need to use September to heal from the fact that y'all coworkers are going to be trying to traumatize y'all or are going to be traumatized, and some of them may actually be taken over by different elements. So you need to keep a piece of black obsidian or a piece of black tourmaline on you at all times. At all times. That's the current energy when it comes to money and finances. Some of you guys may want to put a tumblestone in your wallet or where you all keep your money. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but if you have large lump sums of money in the bank, you may want to slowly start taking that out and be cleansing your money with crystals if you don't want it to set your house on fire. Let's clarify this with tarot. Current energy when it comes to money and finances, September 2026, elemental healing, change for high vibrational leaders. Whether they're just the leader of themselves, being committed to staying empowered, they're trustworthy in the workplace, they're confident, they're seen as brilliant, and everybody knows they're purposeful and inspiring. Change and elemental healing when it comes to their money and finances, other than what I just told them without tarot. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands. That's about home. There's a home mortgage company under investigation. You have the Ace of Swords and the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. If you work there or if you're the owner, it's a Libra and their cousin. You're a fire sign and your cousin hired you to work there. Yeah, that mortgage loan company is built off of stolen money that's in an investigation. You have the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. And in other news, for some of y'all, if you know there was a coven or just an elderly lady that was doing things on twin flame energies, that was impacting y'all money and finances. But some of y'all may have a high vibrational ancestor that used to work with the devil, and that's why you're feeling sick and nauseated and not well. You need to rest. It's impacting your money and your work. Some of y'all had an ancestor that did sex work, even if it was a man. He did sex work, and that's why you feeling sick and stuff. You need to heal that by practicing visualization of healing that ancestor, or just visualizing you doing things that can heal, knowing somebody running through your veins was a male prostitute. Could have been a cancer, or it was a police officer that was brainwashed and manipulated to be a sex worker for people that work in the justice system and for the Department of Justice, who also steals and launders money from other businesses. To my divine masculine, those swords will turn into cups. in a matter of time. I had no idea the state of Louisiana was that corrupt. So high vibrational feminine leaders who either work from home or you're the leader in the home, heal with the crystals. Like I said, start cleansing y'all literal money with crystals, even if it's your dollar bills, change, like your physical coins. Soak them in, what is it, some baking soda and water. Start washing y'all money, wash y'all change, start cleansing that stuff to see positive changes in your money and career. For some of y'all, that's a form of shadow work, especially if you were getting money in low vibrational ways. You definitely need to physically clean that money. What are going to be the challenges? Or, sorry, you guys, I was about to just go on to the next group. What are the hidden influence? What's the hidden influence when it comes to money and finances? September 26th for the high vibrational leaders. What's been the hidden influence, or what is the hidden influence? What they don't know about? What is it that they don't know about that I can tell them for their highest and greatest good when it comes to money and finances? Hidden influence. You have judication. The hidden influence has been those people in different job fields, y'all. They all in bad health and just know that they're losing money, and the people that run those operations and those positions, especially the low vibrational karmic feminines, they getting fired. Some of y'all didn't know y'all money has literally been being taken from y'all. That's why the changes were like that. And then if you knew your money was being taken by low vibrational karmics, the hidden influence right now that's going on is literal court situations. Females are having to become incarcerated. Items have to get repossessed. Assets have to get liquidated and split upon different people. You're just not the only individual that's due grade 4 chat. It ain't too many of us, but it's enough of us that patience is needed, you guys. Some low vibrational energies want to apologize to y'all before they die, or they wondering if they can apologize to y'all, if that'll help them in the afterlife, or if they'll have a peace of mind in prison. We don't want y'all apologies. Y'all would rather die than apologize, remember? Let's clarify adjudication. Hidden influence, adjudication, clarifying adjudication. Energy, them the ladies, it's the heart chakra. The ladies in that courthouse, you guys, some of the judges told them to do heart attack spells on us. I be feeling it, but it be feeling like a tickle. Some of them have been trying to kill us with heart attack spells, and it's reversing everywhere. It's going to reverse when y'all clean y'all money too. Use that elemental healing with your physical body, whether it's for your mind, your physical money, your change coins, centavos. Limpiar tus centavos. De nada. And then the leaders in different, like, okay, say there are managers, you guys. You know, there's a manager, a regional manager for the Department of Motor Vehicles in every state. You know, it's different offices in every county. Those leaders, you guys, some of them literally were paying practitioners to bind your heart chakra. They would give our social security number to them. They would make fake birth certificates for some people as well that were extraterrestrials and came to this planet. But some of those extraterrestrials are our blood cousins. They wanted us left out in the cold because in space, wherever they were, it was a big explosion. Something real bad happened. And they came here thinking that we did something to them down here, and they're finding out it wasn't physically us. And so now they're going to be working with us. They don't have to be talking to us to work with us, you guys. They can read your mind. They know everything. So, is there anything else to clarify when it comes to hidden influence? Judication, heart. Yeah, you got the King of Cups in reverse. They don't have hearts. All of them. Their moms and grandmas tried to rewire some systems using science. Not even Scientology, but science. 2021. Masculines, some of y'all got left in the portal in 2021 and you don't know. You still walking around thinking you part of something and you're really not. If you pray really hard that someone will shoot you, your wish will come true. It might be an animal though. It may not be a human that shoots you. It might be an animal that can use thumbs and stuff. What's the challenge for the leaders? Ancestors of high vibration, possibly communication when it comes to money and finances, or some energies are not going to be receiving deposits and checks. What's going to be the challenge when it comes to money and finances? To some authentic, positive, visionary energies that are vital to planet Earth. You have official person. The challenges are going to be the police officers, some military men, some they're karmic, you guys, and some of them are really old and think they can still fight. This is September, you guys. For some of y'all, the challenge is that some police officers are going to be trying to fight other people in court in order to like get to you as well. The challenge for some of y'all is going to be patience. Yeah, they go to Page of Wands. For some of you, the challenge is you have some low vibrational energies that normally pay prostitutes off of social media. They could be police officers. They could also be retired CIA agents. And they could also be celebrities that are stuck in the doo-wah and low vibrational because they did, in fact, sell their soul and reject the goddess council when it came to how do you really want to get your fame and wealth. For some of us, the answer was we want to take leaps of faith into holy opportunities. So for some of you, the challenge is that some energies are going to be trying to stop physical mail from coming your way, text messages from coming your way. And then for others of you, the challenge is that some energies, like I said, have court situations. Some evidence in court is going to come up. So some of y'all are like trying to be neutralizers, but you know y'all were stalking or harassing people or doing magic and tarot card readings and helping low vibrational people do stuff when it came to making covens at schools or creating gangs in hoods and things like that, right? Yeah, the challenge is going to be high vibrational officers that's always on their job and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that is going to be protecting children on and off the clock, especially little black and brown and Asian and mixed boys. Let's clarify opportunity. What's going to be the opportunity for high vibrational leaders when it comes to money and finances? What's going to be the opportunity September 2026 when it comes to money and finances? It's going to be the opportunity to get down, lay down, stay stuck, go to jail, or end up in the hospital from a really, really bad illness for karmics. High vibrational people, when it comes to money and finances, some of you are going to get new jobs, and it is going to be at facilities like hospitals or infirmaries, clinics, post office, FedEx, UPS. Young ladies, y'all need to start exercising. Young ladies who thought their purpose was to have a child and get money or to be a stay-at-home wife and things like that, that's not what it's going to be. Y'all about to have to actually get strong and exercise because you're going to need those muscles. You ladies are going to need those muscles. Someone's birthday is August 12th. You're going to need those muscles. Somebody's birthday is December 8th. You're going to need those muscles. Opportunities for new jobs will be coming for some of y'all. Some of y'all might be able to become police officers or something, or work in a building that monitors police officers and what they do in their relationships and stuff. We know the police need monitoring too. Outcome and advice. We'll get a message from angels among us for that. Outcome and advice when it comes to money and finances. All signs, high vibrational leaders, neutralizers, energies that wanted to be purposeful, and they were by being untrustworthy. You have card number 9, Archangel Jophiel, joy, radiance, and inspiration. Look at all this solar plexus and sacral chakra energy. Make sure if y'all see some geese, y'all say hi. Make sure if y'all see a girl with wings tattooed on her back, you say hi. It might be an extraterrestrial cousin of mine, or they might be cousins of mine, and y'all see what happened when you be mean to me for no reason. So when it comes to money and finances, Archangel Jophiel says, follow your joy. Whatever lights up your heart will light up the world around you. Spend your spare money on things that really bring you joy, such as experiences, days out, events, and adventures. If you don't have the money right now, look for ways to do those things for free. Fun doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah, try telling our kids that. Right, right, right. Well, mine get it, duh. Somebody had to be the positive example. Let's go ahead and get into the celebrity energy as far as this card here that says Sun and celebrity. I lead with my light, charismatic energies, confident energies, authentic energies, and those that work in the shadow trying to heal, I guess. When it comes to money and finances, September of 2026, what's the current energy for celebrities or energies that are just passionate, and for those that misused and abused magic when it came to being magnetic? You have false person. So either you're not being honest about your money and finances, or your job isn't, or who you're in a relationship with and what how they actually get money. Now I do know it's a lot of celebrities that's gonna feel some type of way when they read this, and when they see this, and when they hear this. My ancestors, y'all ancestors, divine feminine ancestors, some Saturnians, some Uranians, children of Ra, we all have forgiven you. So now your time to go is here. Especially if you know you worked to have myself and my children in poverty, and you literally work in any of these positions. And it was for greed and for perversion. And so you could look good in front of people that don't even care about your well-being, or your country's well-being, or your county, or your city, or your own household well-being. Some of y'all need to stop lying to yourselves when it comes to your money and finances. That's the current energy. Clarifying false person, celebrity. False person and celebrity. You have fire magic and root chakra. A lot of them people were literally doing roots to get money. They were doing roots to be famous and get fame in the first place. If you're healing from low vibrational hood celebrities that you used to go to school with, they're currently going through financial instability. They're crying every day and every night. And whoever which of them made fake social media platforms of you to help when this backfired, because one practitioner in particular, I'm on point with everything. One practitioner in particular advised someone to take some polyjuice potion looking at a picture of me, and my ancestors sent that person into a mental hospital. When they got out the mental hospital, they set somebody's house on fire. When they set that house on fire, that caused some relatives to go do a shootout at somebody else's family gathering. Clarifying root chakra, fire magic, and false person. If you are popular celebrity energy and you didn't do witchcraft, but you have been out here giving people the evil eye because you're jealous of how they survive, you're in an illusion. You need to focus on your own self-care and self-love practices. Whatever you think about that person is a reflection of you. You think that person think they got it going on? Don't you think you got it going on too? So put all that dumb shit to rest. You're a celebrity, for Christ's sake. Put all that dumb shit to rest. Others of you, you're going to be rejecting people that are popular in the workplace, but y'all see that the money of the company is being impacted and nothing seems to be moving forward when it comes to money and finances except lawsuits. Talking about a startup company, people. So someone is watching this and they're part of a startup company. Isn't this social media and apps and platforms and things? A startup business of some sort is in trouble financially. September 2026, clarifying the root chakra, hidden influence, false person, and root chakra. You have the Knight of Cups. That's either somebody homosexual, that's either a gaslighter or a love bomber. That could be just someone that's really, really empathetic. Then you have the Knight of Wands. That could be someone that's a hoe. Then there's the energy of someone that has sex with teenagers. Let me tell y'all a dark secret. 4 months ago, 2 females and 1 male gave 2 teenagers drugs, pills, and did sexual acts to them and told them that they would be famous. And made them drink blood as well. Them 2 teenagers are now sick. They could be early teens or mid-teens or late teenage years. So it's some families that are watching this. Their money and finances have been impacted because of sacrifices. And low vibrational tarot card readers. The 2 women read tarot to help some people that are arguing about the business and the money and the court settlements. Our extraterrestrial high vibrational cousins are not playing when it comes to their wands, and they don't play when it comes to their emotions. They do have emotions. They're not from Saturn. Them athletes don't know where some of them people from. Y'all remember when Kevin Gates was talking to that basketball player in another language? I do not think Kevin Gates is my twin flame. Kevin, you better not be out here thinking nothing like that. You are my cousin in some kind of way. He having withdrawals from marijuana. He want to smoke a blunt. If you ain't been smoking, don't do it now. Look, you go in psychosis. Don't do it, Kevin. Don't smoke the weed or you go in psychosis. To some fire signs watching this and y'all are related to low vibrational celebrities or low vibrational leaders, going through financial instability right now, and their employees are getting real rowdy. The ones that used to be the most loving and it's okay and empathetic, it's like, hey, I'm ready to shoot some shit up in silence. You guys don't do that either. And if that does happen, it's because it's some magic backfiring. It's a Sagittarius female that personally impacted you, some of you or one of you's money and finances. You'll be finding that out. Like her picture is gonna, it's gonna, you're, they literally, it's gonna come up on your phone or your computer because you're practicing a lot of self-care and a lot of self-love and listening to your intuition. Also in the dream state too. You go see her in the dream state. It's a Sagittarius female. When you see her in the dream state, don't have sex with her. In fact, Mortal Kombat her. Mortal Kombat her in the dream state. And then for those of you that physically still have to work with a Sagittarius female and she's impacted the money and finances of nations everywhere, that was a hidden influence. Let's clarify fire magic. Yes, she's recently decided to take an opportunity with the president and supposedly representing that, right? The Republican Party and stuff. Her. She's responsible. That was a hidden influence to some people. Well, y'all made her a celebrity. Y'all paid her to have sex with all those low vibrational men to sacrifice people for their spiritual gifts. Tell the truth and shame the devil. To that Libra masculine. You got to tell the truth, Libra masculine, or you go pass away, and it's not going to be peacefully in your sleep from a heart attack or a stroke. You decided not to run away from your problems. This is how you fix it. You have to listen to the truth be exposed. Let's go into challenges. And then I'll be done with celebrity energy. What's going to be the challenges for celebrities or those connected to celebrities through money and finances, but it was through low vibrational practices? I'm not talking about people like myself that got scammed and have been being scammed their whole life by the government and celebrities and international practitioners under the nose, under the five along, right? You got main female message, immature woman. Obviously, some talks need to happen amongst some women and daughters and grandmothers and aunties and sisters and cousins. Because this is going to be the challenge. They're getting locked up for spell work, or they're getting locked up at work, or their job is under investigation for money laundering, and every employee is going to be held for questioning and interrogation. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm where a low vibrational karmic female that wanted to be me be. Let's go into the artist. What's the current energy for when it comes to money and finances for some artists? September 2026, they paint. They could also be some receptionists. It could be some spiritualists who are creating harmony in a high vibrational way. Current energy, you have judication and gift, toil and labor on the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all high vibrational ancestors don't want y'all watching tarot because some of y'all know how to communicate with the dead since you were younger, so it's no point in you actually watching tarot. Let's get into some outcome and advice for the artists. Money and finances, September 2026 for the artists, including those who last name is artists only because of my cousin Josh. I love you. Hey, Uncle Michael, even though you technically not my uncle no more because you divorced my Auntie Kathy. He's somewhere minding his business. laughing at his ex-friends from the NCAA. Opportunity. What's going to be? It's going to be an opportunity for you to use some candles to banish energies when it comes to your money and finances. Some of y'all may need to banish some ancestors that y'all know were doing rituals to court people to other people for money and finances. You guys, you got to be honest with yourselves, especially if you do worship Oshun as work, or you channel Yamaya as work. If y'all know y'all work with water spirits and those water spirits are dirty, don't you think you should banish them high vibrationally? And then others of you, the challenge is going to be you already have some crystals that are dirty. So you should completely get rid of some crystals that y'all have. Some of you get rid of them after you cleanse them. Some of you need to take them to work and give them to co-workers after cleansing them. Yeah, some of y'all co-workers, ancestors, need them to get that stone now. So say you cleanse it, you take it to work, just leave it somewhere. Somebody go pick it up. One day it's not going to be there no more. If anybody asks who left this there, I don't know. Outcome and advice, and then we're done with this reading about money and finances for September 26th, September 2026. Outcome and advice for visionaries and harmonious individuals and spiritually reverent, idealistic receptionists, passionate painters, imaginative actors, and creative people everywhere. You have Goddess Isis, resurrection, magic, and fertility. Fellas, to the basketball player or ex-basketball player, to the man that used to play basketball, Michael Jordan, you are not Christian, you are not Baptist. But whatever you did in 2022 with a 34-year-old was not okay, and she is getting justice. You used her for her abundance. She worked for the Environmental Protection Agency. It was a lot more spiritual development that a lot of feminines should have did before saying my destiny wasn't to read tarot publicly on YouTube or in general. The fact that I knew nothing about it and that it was even something on YouTube that anybody was just doing should have been the biggest green flag that, oh shit, she's innocent. The more my readings on Let Me Be Your Energy kept manifesting, someone should have said our secrets are being revealed and will physically be revealed in 4 years. But they didn't. They said, try to attack my pineal gland, try to attack my third eye, harvest my crown, put a thorn on it since I think I'm Yeshua Emmanuel reincarnated. Who said that? Because I didn't say that. The most I said in songs was repeating Kevin Gates lyrics when he said Michael Jackson reincarnated. He channeled the spirit like Ali the greatest. When I get on top of him, I am going to ride it like a Mercedes. Being a queen is not about titles, it's about energy. Move through your working day as the queen that you are. Spend your money on the things that make you feel prosperous and abundant. Remember, not all queens need to sit on golden thrones. I haven't been sitting on a golden throne this whole time. I can't wait to get on mine, though. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. No, I can't wait. Oh, I'll do an Angels Among Us for some celebrities because I did not. Look, it say music, Earth Star, answer prayers. Commander Ashtar, I want to meet you too. I don't see you in my dreams. Are you the reason why I don't be remembering my dreams? It's too much spiritual court that be going on. If I could recollect every dream in my waking state, I recognize the people around me being in spiritual court for playing in virtual reality and the things that they were doing in virtual reality on planet Earth and what they do when they shard it during transits. Okay, Angels Among Us message for celebrities and families of Archangel Uriel. That's the tower. And card number 4, masculine ancestors are bringing towers. Either you're going to heal them willingly or involuntarily. They go heal though. That's to some men celebrities. Y'all masculine ancestors said they're going to heal. Either you're going to help them voluntarily or involuntarily. So it says ideas into form, inner power, and illumination. When it comes to money and finances, get a clear picture of what's going on with your finances and do your research before making any big decisions. Focus on physical fitness to balance your inner and outer power. Walk your talk and take your own advice. Do yoga instead of having sex. Meditate instead of wanting to steal people's crown chakra energy or heart chakra energy when you see that it's open. It's open for the universe, not for you to do magic on people. The Illuminati's purpose was to harvest the human racist manifestation abilities and to distort man-made laws in the judicial system. Okay? It was just another form of oppression. The Greys don't fuck with the Illuminati. The Illuminati is full of dirty reptilians and some dinosaur test tube babies. Mariah Carey, why don't you really tell the truth about your mother and your father and where they came from and what they did? Bye.